So dear students, welcome to Elements of Mechanical Engineering, and in this video I'm going to explain about wind turbines. And in most of the cases you might have seen the windmills on top side of the hill, top portion of the hill. So windmills will be rotating with the help of flowing wind. So by making use of the energy which is available in flowing wind, flowing air, so we are creating or we are generating electricity. So that is nothing but wind energy. And the what we call the component or the device which is used to produce electricity with the help of wind is nothing but wind turbine. So here in detail, in this video we are going to study how that wind energy is helped to produce that electricity with the help of this wind turbine. So first and foremost in this video we should understand how wind is generated in the atmosphere. So when sun's radiations, the main reason for this wind which is flowing in the atmosphere is solar. The sun is the main reason why the wind is flowing from one side to the other side. So, so first and foremost, how wind is generated is because of the imbalance of that flowing wind. That is why the wind will be flowing. So what happens? The sun's radiation will come and fall on the atmosphere, and there will be different areas and different layers in the atmosphere. So sun's radiation comes and fall on the earth surface, and the air or wind which is nearest to the earth's surface will be heated up. Once the air molecules are heated up, it becomes lighter in weight, and density decreases. When density decreases, that molecules will become lighter, and it will try to go to the topmost position. Whereas in the case of the topmost position, that high density air will be present. So there will be a circulation or rotation of this high density air and low density air. There will be circulation. Because of the circulation, so there will be a wind generated in the atmosphere, and so it will possess some energy. When wind is flowing, it will possess some energy. So people might have thought in the beginning, so why can't we make use of that energy to produce electricity? So in that idea, or the what we call in that process, so there is a mill which is generated or constructed, and that is nothing but wind turbine. And if you look into detail the image of this wind turbine, so we can see different components. So one is blades. That blade is connected to the rotor, and then so there will be a generator, and there will be gearbox, and there will be shaft, and so there will be a tower. Okay, so we'll see one by one, so via the different components of windmill, and then what is the use or functionality of the different turbine components in the wind turbine. So first and foremost, a tower will be constructed. So why tower will be constructed? Because the entire component will be mounted on the tower. So tower helps to support the entire components, and it will give the housing effect. So all the components will be mounted on the tower, and then there will be a generator, and then to that generator or what you call gearbox, generator, and shafts. So on this there will be two blade rotors or three blade rotors will be fixed. So it depends on the area or location, so and the intensity of the wind, they go for either the two blade rotors or three blade rotors. So these two blade or three blade rotors are connected to this um, generator, and this is the cut portion what we are seeing in the image. So that is fixed, and that is placed where the intensity of wind is available. So the air will come and wind will come and rotate the blades first, and then it rotors, and then it is connected to gearbox, shaft, and generator. So generator is the one where the electricity is produced, and that is a different portion. So it is made of magnetic materials, and coils are wound over it. So whenever this mechanical component, or that what you call, the entire shaft is rotated, so this magnetic material also will be rotated, and there will be uh, EMF induced whenever this when it is rotating. So there will be an electricity which is produced. That is nothing but EMF. Before EMF is produced, it cuts the magnetic flux, then the EMF is induced, so thereby electricity is generated. So this is how the electricity is generated with the help of wind energy. Okay, so now we will see here, wind energy is the energy contained in the force of the winds blowing across the earth's surface. Wind energy is defined as the kinetic energy associated with the movement of large masses of air over the earth's surface. The circulation of the air in the atmosphere is caused by the non-uniform heating of earth's surface by the sun. So this is what I was telling. So there will be imbalance in the atmosphere between low density air wind and high density wind. So there will be non-uniformity will be generated because of the sun's energy. Because of the non-uniformity, so there will be circulation. Because of the circulation, the wind will be generated. With the help of this wind, so this will go and hit the turbine blades or wind turbine blades. So this will rotate the rotor of the wind turbine. So air immediately above warm area expands and becomes less dense. It is then forced upwards by cool denser air which flows in from the surrounding areas, causing wind. So this is how that electricity is generated with the help of this wind energy. Okay, so once again we will see in detail so how that wind turbine is constructed. Okay, so there will be a tower, and there will be blades or rotors, and there will be two blades or three blades rotor will be there. So that is fixed to a single shaft, and there is only one shaft will be available, and in that one shaft there will be a gearbox, and there will be a generator, and there will be a shaft. This shaft is the mechanical element which is used to rotate and to get the torque. When torque will be developed when these blades or rotors are rotated, and with the help of that, so that is connected to generator, and this generator is made of magnetic material. And now wherever there's a high intensity of what you call wind is available, so there this type of wind turbines are constructed. And this wind turbine comes under renewable energy, because whenever the solar is available, sun's energy is available in this atmosphere, so we can get the what you call this source of energy and to produce the electrical energy. So it is not going to be completed or over, or it is reused again and again. That is why it is called as renewable energy. So there are different types of source of energy which comes under renewable energy. Already we have seen solar energy, and next solar energy, there are three types. One is what we call solar flat plate collector, solar pond, and photovoltaic cell. So those are the examples for thermal energy, electrical energy, and chemical energy. And then so we have seen wind turbine. Even this wind turbine, so the main reason for the producing this wind is solar only. So these are the examples for this solar energy. So wind turbine is also an example for this solar energy. So this is how we get the energy from the flowing wind, right? And if you look at these advantages and disadvantages, first construct advantage is nothing but it's very user friendly. It doesn't affect the environment, it will not pollute the environment. And so any skill, what you call no skilled opera operator is required, so it will be continuously produce the electrical energy. And the disadvantages are, the location is very important. Finding a location is very important. We cannot no, place or install these wind turbines as we like, because there will be certain places where the wind intensity is important to know, and wherever the wind intensity is more, there we can construct these wind turbines. So these are the little limitations we come across in this wind energy. So this is all about wind turbines. Okay, thank you so